Well, hi guys, welcome back to What Do Mamas Think About? So, I wanted to touch base with you on, exactly what I'm doing right now, ironing. Let me tell you, I don't like it. But, I'll tell you something about ironing. The one, I don't physically like to iron, but as my intro video said, I am at work and I own the business. And what we do here is a third of the service that we provide is hand ironing. So I'm the only one here that knows how to do that. My husband, he can, but it would take him for all eternity to iron one shirt when it roughly takes me about 3 to 5 minutes to iron a shirt. So, I'm the one that gets stuck doing it. Which, that's okay because, I consider that like my special privilege, my special job is ironing. But, the physical part of ironing sucks. What I hate about it is the actual aspect of you're on your feet for however long you need to be to iron. And when I'm ironing, I'm usually ironing 4, 5, 6 items, which I roughly would be on my feet for about half an hour in one position. So, you're not moving around, you're not walking around, you're basically standing right there ironing. So that part about it really sucks. And another part about ironing that I don't particularly like is, slightly hunched over just a little bit. So my posture sucks because, you're kind of doing this, so you kind of have your shoulders forward, so because you have to iron, you got to put your body into it to make it flat. So that is an aspect of it that is not comfortable, is being on my feet. I will tell you though, the one positive note about the ironing is I do get people come back all the time because apparently, they like the finished product. The one thing about ironing that I do like is you've got something wrinkled as hell, and then the finished product looks very nice. So it's kind of boosts my confidence a little bit, if that makes any sense. Because hey, I made something that went from shit to really looking nice. So it's really kind of cool to be able to do that. So anyway, that's the ironing part of it. Another thing, and the other thing that really can suck about ironing that I don't like is depending, and this depends on the actual like brand of the shirt and the material that the shirt is made out of. But sometimes you could work on a section of a shirt for like 20 minutes and it still looks like shit. And those shirts, I hate. And I don't get very many of them that come in. So, and I'm glad because that's just nasty. But I just, in that case, I just do my best, I've had a couple people like bring in shirts for ironing, I swear to God. In the pit part of it, right here where you iron that aspect of it, it's discolored. Ew. It's discolored, and then that's generally from either their body odor, or it is from their deodorant, or it is fabric softener. And let me just tell you, When you don't know the person, you pray to God that it is fabric softener. And the one thing, oh, let me tell you something. When you're ironing, and the pit part of it, this part of it, let me tell you, if it is body odor, because they didn't put deodorant on, and you apply heat to that from the hot iron, oh my God, that is the worst stench to mankind. It smells so gross. And it pisses me off because I'm sitting here going, what the hell? That is nasty. So, but the one thing about ironing that another thing that I will say that that I will like is, is when the face, that face that I get from customers when they pick up their stuff and they're just amazed by how well their items look. Let me tell you, that makes me feel better because it's, I know I'm doing a good job on their stuff, and B, it's like, I'm doing a good job. So it's like I'm providing a good service for someone, and I'm making them feel good, and for the, making them feel good for something that they can't do, or they don't want to do. So anyway, that's what I wanted to talk about. I thought that would be interesting. Ironing. So I'll like I had mentioned in my intro, is that I'll probably post maybe a video like every day, just talking about, just random stuff that moms encounter. I may talk about stuff that maybe not a whole lot of moms do, and I'll just talk about some days that, and then some days I'll just talk about like just what almost every mom does, like cleaning your damn house. Or so anyway, that's just kind of what I wanted to talk about today. So the next time I talk about something, it might be something that not every mom does, and I might talk about something that every mama does. So anyway, have a great one. Thanks. Keep watching.